everybody. It's Wednesday, February 3rd, 2016. Yep. Don't make me get the hose.
That was fun. It's Justin Bieber. And I saw Justin Bieber a few weeks ago.
You did?
Yes.
Like in concert or out at the club?
No, we were just at a hotel, just hanging out.
You were just hanging out at a hotel
I wasn't hanging out with him. He was over there. And so I talked to him a little bit. He asked if I liked the album. And I'm like, well, obviously I did, and a whole bunch of other people did, because you sold so many of them. But I love that song. I got to say,
it's a great song.
He's really talented young guy. And we know he has a thing for you.
He does not have a thing for me.
Yes, he does.
He has a thing for a very old picture of me. It was like an archaeological dig. He went on an archaeological dig in his dentist office.
Oh, boy. Oh, man. So how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you? We had friends in from out of town last night, so we had like a nice friends that we don't get to see that often that live in LA, and so they came into town. And not together, just separately. So everybody came over for dinner last night, and it was nice.
Kind of got a chance to catch up with everybody, I'm sure.
It's funny, you don't realize how big your kids are getting and how grown up they are because you see them every day. And so it's really through my friends that I get to see how big my kids are, because suddenly my kids are taller than some of my friends.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's like, they're like, when did this happen? You know?
That is true. You don't realize because you see your kids all the time. And then when you see someone else's kids who are the age of your kids,
they seem like they're accelerated.
Since when did your kids grow? And then you realize your kids grew along with them.
I know.
It's weird. It's weird.
Really weird. Really, really strange.
Yeah.
So how was your night?
Good.
Did you do anything exciting?
I went to Babo. You know,
I love Babo.
So I went down there, had a nice little meal with my friends who were in from out of town. Well,
that's Mario Batali's restaurant.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Down on Waverly.
Yeah.
Waverly. But it was great. That was it, you know. Good food.
Yeah, I like that restaurant.
No drinking.
No drinking?
Nope.
Oh, well, I handled that for both of us then.
Like, I need to be spry tomorrow, so no drinking.
I had a dirty martini.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm glad you followed that with martini. I was like, dirty, go.
I had a dirty, I can't remember, the thing with the olive and the glass.
The dirty martini?
Right, yeah. And you know, Albert Bianchini makes the best dirty martinis. He is a master at it. So he was actually teaching me, you know, here's the trick. You want to know what the trick is? The vermouth, you pour it into the glass, you swirl it around and toss it out. You toss it into the sink, the vermouth. You just let it swirl around in the glass and toss it out.
Aren't you wasting vermouth?
You are wasting vermouth, but you know how a lot of martinis have too much vermouth.
Give you a hint of it.
It gives you a hint, an essence of swirl, toss.
So
swirl, toss.
Flick it, rinse.
That's it. That's it.
That's a, you know what?
It's a good trick.
Good trick. It's always something, always something.
I mean, I think that's what happened. I can't really recall.
It was that good of a night.
It was that good of a night, yeah. So that's good. That's good. You didn't do anything naughty.
I didn't do anything naughty.
How do you go to Babo and not have a glass of wine?
Because I
or are you not counting that as drinking?
No, you know what? Wine, you know, I'm just at that point. I need to clean my system out. Because I was out all last weekend. You know, last weekend I had a big weekend, a 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m., and a 2:30 a.m. night, 2 in a row. So I'm cleaning my system. I'm purging the demons.
You know what you should do? You should cut a lemon in half, okay? And you squeeze the juice of half a lemon, and then you take a tablespoon of olive oil, and you do that as a shot, and it really cleans out your whole system.
Really?
Yes, it cleans out your liver and those vital organs that suffer when you stay out till 5:30 in the morning.
So lemon and olive oil?
Yes, lemon and olive oil. It's like a salad dressing. Yes, Gelman, thank you. Drink salad dressing, or just drink salad dressing.
Yeah. Good suggestion, Gelman. Oh, yeah, I'll just drink some salad dressing.
Half of a lemon and olive oil. You'll feel amazing. You will feel amazing.
But will I feel a little queasy at first?
No. You'll think you're having a salad, but you trick your body. Your body prepares for the salad, but then it doesn't happen.
Oh, boy. And speaking of, like, vegetables and all that stuff and salad, there's this pasta without the guilt. How many people love pasta?
Yeah. I make this.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I make this.
Yeah, because there are the machines now that can turn any vegetable into pasta.
Yeah.
So you can have, you know, carrot, zucchini, spaghetti, you know, and they call it, what do they call it?
Doodles?
Spaghetti? Baguette?
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
Or
Spaghetti?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Stop it, lady. Spaghetti.
Zucchini.
And zoodles, zucchini.
Yeah.
And I've never really...
I don't tell my kids until they're done with it.
And they like it, though.
They like it. They like it. They're like, this is so al dente. I'm like, that's because it's zucchini.
So what is your favorite thing to turn into pasta?
I like zucchini. I think zucchini is the best vegetable to work with to turn it into pasta. It really, it holds up beautifully under sauce, and it's very nice. If you can trick your kids by putting a pesto sauce on top of the zucchini, yes, oh yes, I will trick you.
He's like, no way? Yeah, we'll get you.
Believe me, I tricked... Hashtag yes. Hashtag yes. Listen, I fooled Joaquin, I can fool you too.
He's like, I know my real pasta when I eat it.
Is that your mom? Give me 5 minutes. Come on, I'll have him eating. He'll be eating zucchini. He'll be like, can I have seconds? I promise you.
I got to try one of these. They're one of the top sellers at all these stores now and on Amazon.
Yeah,
they're 2 of the top 10 best-selling kitchen items on Amazon. And I don't have one. I'm missing out. I got to get
Well, today you'll be sent thousands of them.
Perfect. I need some zucchini.
Just wait by the mailbox.
I need some spaghetti.
So, anybody hit the snooze alarm when you wake up? Yeah. Finally, I got a thumbs up from this kid. Now he likes me. Yeah. Okay. Listen to this. What's your name? Gabriel, listen, I had a feeling your name was Gabriel. Yeah. Yeah, right, exactly. So listen, Gabriel, did you know that if you hit the snooze button, you can influence your dreams? Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, so there's people can have like this foggy, like a wake dream, it's called lucid dreaming, where you are awake and you can almost control your dreams. And they're way cooler because you are controlling the outcome of your dream.
Sounds like the Matrix.
It's like the Matrix. So funny, we were talking about the Matrix last night.
Yeah. Oh, you really did have some good martinis last night.
We did. We were talking about the Matrix and going to the next dimension. Oh, forget about it.
I can dodge bullets.
Yeah, when you have lucid dreaming, it can help you break bad habits. It can help you train for events. It can help you predict the outcome of certain events, or like at least...
It's almost like visualization.
Visualization, yeah. But you're dreaming. You're still asleep.
You're still asleep.
So that happens a lot of times. If you're dreaming and you wake up and hit the snooze button, you go back to that dream. You can sometimes control the outcome of the dream because you're still sort of awake but asleep. So it's called lucid dreaming.
Wow.
So that's something for you all to think about.
Okay.
You don't have to applaud that. He doesn't own you. He doesn't own you.
No, I usually don't even remember my dreams. Lately I wake up before the alarm anyway, and then I just stare and go 5 more minutes. And then I just turn off the clock.
My girlfriend is trying to have a baby, and I was telling everybody backstage that I had this dream that I had my hand in a bathtub, and there was a tiny baby elephant that fit in the palm of my hand, and it was swimming, this baby elephant. And I looked it up. I was like, what does it mean when you dream of elephants? And it means that a baby's coming. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is her baby. Like, her baby is coming.
Wow.
Yeah.
Has she told you she's pregnant yet?
No, but it's gonna happen.
Albert Bianchini, I need some of those dirty martinis.
No, this was a while ago. This wasn't last night's dream.
Oh man,
this wasn't last night's
vermouth.
dream.
Wow. Now, there's this lottery ticket out in California, in Chatsworth, that is worth $63 million.
I know.
The person has until tomorrow to claim it because they give you a year, I guess. But you know, over the course of a year, there are billions of dollars. They say there are about $2 billion of unclaimed lottery winnings every year. And I'm sure it adds up when people say, I won $1, I won $4. But when you have, you know, so many people, it adds up. But $63 million, the store that sold it, they're still going to get their $315,000.
Oh.
And it's kind of, I wonder if the person even knows.
Yeah, probably
maybe
not.
they lost the ticket, and they say they'll use the video to confirm, but they won't use it to prove that you bought it. You know what I mean? So it's not like you can go in and say, go back to the tape. They don't do that.
That's me, right.
But they said even with the $1 billion, the $1.5 billion jackpot, one of the 3 people, the one who bought the ticket in Chino Hills, has not claimed it yet. Yeah.
What the heck?
And now I guess maybe that person...
Let's go to Chino Hills and dig through the garbage.
Yeah. Because I'm telling you, that jackpot was so big that you kept that ticket. Maybe this person's getting their financial stuff in order. Maybe they have,
They're divorcing their wife.
Maybe they're getting their divorce. Hey, I'll be honest. That's what's called getting your financial life in order. And so...
Faking their own death. Faking their own death. Yeah. Yes, of course, I'm sure. Of course, it could be the wife. It could be the wife divorcing the husband. Gelman, yes, we don't want to gender discriminate here.
Things go either way. Things go either way. But you know what? Their share of that jackpot that is unclaimed is $528 million. I wouldn't know. If I had that ticket, I wouldn't even trust it in a safe.
Right.
I don't know what to do.
Right.
And I'd be so worried that something would happen to me and I'd have to go claim it. I would have to claim it.
Yeah.
And then only one person out of the other 2 who did claim, one decided not to be anonymous, and the other couple, they came out and said, yeah, we're rich.
We're rich.
Yeah.
Here's the good news, though. The good news I saw in the news is that this $63 million that is not claimed will go to the public school system in California. So that is a great thing. They sure could use it.
And then the other, the current largest unclaimed prize is $28.5 million back in 2003 for a ticket that was sold in San Lorenzo, California. So apparently people in California
are doing well.
Yeah, like you got Chino Hills, Chatsworth, and then back in San Lorenzo in 2003. I mean, California, step it up. Check your tickets, man.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's a lot of money on the line.
So, you know, we were all about the pigs here recently. We had our pig race that predicted the outcome of the Iowa caucuses, predicted the outcome of the upcoming Super Bowl. And now, gosh, I just love these stories. We showed one last week where, you know, the monkey and the puppy were best friends. Now we have a piglet and a kitten. What? Oh. Not a nipple? They're both like, where's the nipple? Yeah, so that's Laura the piglet and Marina the kitten.
That's very
Laura
nice.
and Marina. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, that's very nice.
They're living in a shelter and they're side by side. They share naps together. They both like to wear fancy outfits.
Yeah, the pig has on a dress in that picture, by the way.
Of course.
One of my favorite books, Charlotte's Web.
Oh.
Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a great book.
So sad.
So sad.
So sad.
So sad.
Yes.
Oh, and Babe, I love that pig. That'll do, pig. That'll do. That'll do, pig.
Hey, you guys want to see the $1 million potato?
Yes.
Yeah, of course you do.
Nothing better than $1 million potato.
Yeah, this is it's actually a photograph. It's a European man bought a photograph of a potato. It's an organic Irish potato, and the photo cost $1 million. The name of this photograph is simply called Potato Number 345. It's the 15th most expensive photo ever sold, and I have some children's artwork that I'd like to get to this dealer. That is priceless.
That is unbelievable. And the thing is, I'm cooking today, and I am cooking sweet potato fries.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
get over there with your cell phone camera. We could make a fortune.
Yeah. Let's go make some money off those sweet potatoes. Where we get rid of them.
Yes, okay, so, all right, we'll get to the show. We got a big show. Rebel Wilson is here.
I love that girl. one of our good friends, the legendary music man, L.A. Reid is here. And it's time to kick our party off. Our dancer is in position. She's ready to go. Let's kick it off with our Snow Wild Travel Tribute. Good.
Oh my gosh, you traveled all the way from New York City to be here? What part of New York, Jessica?
West New York.
Oh, West New York.
West New York.
The West Side. Yes. So you traveled all the way from down the street.
Yeah.
Jessica Hondell, everybody, from New York, New York.
You got some moves, though. That was good. That was some good dancing. I like that. I like that a lot.
Like a New Yorker has a certain amount of swag, and she's like, you can tell her outfit is cool. She's just like, she's swagging it up. Yeah.
Well, let's say hello to Lisa Maxwell from Cookeville, Tennessee. Hello, Lisa. How are you?
I am awesome. Good morning, Kelly and Michael.
Good morning. Oh my gosh, you are adorable. I'm looking at your picture right now. I love your braids, your cap. You're so cute.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Now, Lisa, what do you do for a living out there in Tennessee?
I am a fitness trainer and a college PE teacher.
Oh my gosh, what fitness do you teach?
Oh, I teach everything. I love cardio. I'm like a cardio queen, and I love the bike. Like, I love biking. I love, doing spinning.
I'm going to come take your class when I'm in Tennessee.
Yes! That would be the best ever. That would be my dream come true, Kelly.
We would have so much fun. We would tear it up in there.
Yeah, it would so be on.
I'll watch you two tear it up from outside the glass.
The glass will be all foggy.
Foggy glass.
You won't even be able to see us through the foggy glass.
Well, you know what, Lisa? We're going to spin the wheel. Hopefully you can win a trip and go somewhere nice.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Ooh.
Lisa, you're gonna love this. The Fairmont Mayakoba Resort in Riviera Maya in Mexico. So nice there. It is so nice there. It is 7 days and 6 nights. It includes all meals. What?
Yes.
Unprecedented all meals.
Yes, eat and then work it off.
A private boat tour. I'm assuming that's on the water, Gelman? Be terrible, wouldn't it, if we were just showing her a boat? Look at this boat. That's the front and that's the back.
The bow and the stern. Get off.
Come on, work with me. I had a martini last night. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $5,000. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck, Lisa.
Thank you.
All right, Lisa, here we go. On yesterday's show, we talked with John Travolta. What sport did John say his father played and coached?
Football?
You got it.
Congratulations, Judy guests will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the Fairmont Mayakoba Resort on the Riviera Maya in Mexico. The magic of the Mayan culture intertwines with world-class facilities at the AAA, 5-Diamond, and Rainforest Alliance verified resort. Enjoy Richard Sandoval's creative cuisine at 4 renewed restaurants, on-property boat tours, the Willow Stream Spa, and El Camaleon, the only course in Mexico to host an official PGA Tour event. Your prize is valued at approximately $5,000.
Hey, Lisa, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. I'm so pumped. I cannot wait.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna love it there. It is gorgeous.
It really
seriously,
is.
seriously gorgeous. Now
I've never been. I've never been, so this is awesome.
I'm telling you, if you need travel companions, we are available.
Yes, we are.
We'll give you the boat. We'll give you the boat tour. Here's the front. There's the back. Anyway, now you get to, the chance to make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive 8 place settings of American-made fine china from Lenox, valued at more than $500. So please pick a number between 1 and 233.
Oh, let's see here. I always feel bad for the people that are last. So how about 233?
Oh, my God. Right up front.
Well, she's the last person in with the front row seat. Congratulations, Lisa. Congratulations, young lady. Everybody stay right there when we come back. You're very funny, very talented, very beautiful. Rebel Wilson will be here.
Still ahead on Live, we continue Live's Big Game Week with Michael's Recipe. We'll talk with music mogul L.A. Reid. And coming up next, Rebel Wilson.
I have to show you something next commercial break. That girl over there has the most amazing phone case. We were just hypnotized by it. You can't.
Floating diamonds.
It is floating diamonds. It is so fancy.
She's rich.
She's got to be rich. She's got to be rich. Yeah. Hey, listen, on tomorrow's show from the new film How to Be Single, Dakota Johnson is here.
Yes. And from the series Billions, which I don't know if you had a chance to see it yet.
I haven't seen it yet.
I love the show.
It's great. It's great.
And she is a great character on the show. Malin Ackerman will be here.
Now, she was perfect in Bridesmaids and Pitch Perfect. Now she's going to teach us all how to be single. Please welcome the all-knowing and fabulous Rebel Wilson. First of all, I love your hair like that.
Oh, thanks.
It's gorge.
Yeah, a little top knot.
I love it. Is that what it's called? Top knot, right?
Yeah, I believe that's the technical hair term. Yeah.
So how you doing?
I'm doing really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in LA it's like 5 a.m. right now. So I'm like, you know, I'm up and at 'em. I didn't even sleep.
How about that?
I just keep eating pasta, and then now I'm here.
Because you moved from Sydney to LA.
Yeah.
So have you become, as they say, so LA now?
Yeah, are you like very LA?
I mean, I don't know whether you guys do this. Do you drink the green juice?
When I'm out in
Gelman
LA.
does.
Yeah.
Gelman drinks
what's
it.
in that stuff? I don't know, but I feel like it's healthy for me. So I'm like, yeah, I just go to the gym and go and have a green juice. People are laughing like they think that's a joke.
No, they do.
They do.
It's like kale and grass, lemongrass, and all sorts of green stuff in it.
Yeah, and you just drink it, and then you feel like energized, ready to party.
But we had Australia Day here last week, which is great because I got a chance to use my accent.
You guys celebrated it.
We had Australia Day here.
You did,
last week. You missed it.
Okay, what's your Australian accent?
Yeah.
Let me hear some.
Hello, mate. I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
Ask her if you want to put the shrimp on the Barbie. Go ahead.
Would you like for me to put the shrimp on the Barbie?
That's where he loses.
Hold on, that sounded like a pickup line.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, yep, I do. Although in Australia, Michael, we don't actually call it shrimp. We call it prawns.
Prawns. Right.
Yeah,
prawns.
like throw a few prawns on the barbecue.
Yeah.
See, now you messed me all up. I thought I was good.
What's the thing you miss the most about Australia? Because I've been there once, and I absolutely miss everything about it.
Well, the food, definitely, and my family, because they all live down there. But they still come and visit a lot. And so for the How to Be Single premiere, my family throws their own premieres in Australia if I can't go. So like I steal things from our premiere, which is tonight here in New York, steal things and then send it over, and then they pretend like they're having the official premiere.
Like, what do you you steal? Like movie
cups,
posters?
Yeah, posters.
Yeah.
I get the other cast to sign stuff.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's so thoughtful.
In another role I heard you taking on is Justin Bieber's girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean,
How's that going for you?
what can I say? He has good taste.
Yeah.
I know, no,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, there you are.
See, what happens in Vegas goes straight on my Twitter.
Yeah. Is that Kelly Osbourne also?
Yeah, well, Kelly and I were there at the Jennifer Lopez concert, and Justin was sitting behind us, and we're like, you know what, let's just try and pick him up. Because how many girls actually go up to him and be like, how's about it? I don't know.
I don't know, I think
Like, how many
There might be a
girls,
lot.
most girls would come up to him and be like, oh, Justin, you know, but we were just two cool cats going up, being like, yeah, so after the show. And how we initiated the whole thing is we did send him a note through bodyguard to bodyguard. That's,
Oh, wait. So from your bodyguard to his bodyguard?
Yep, yep. And then I got a thumbs up from his manager, Scooter, and I thought, we're in.
Right.
And we were in for a good 3 hours until he said he had to go and have a shower, and he left us.
Oh. That was your opportunity, then.
I know.
That was the signal.
I know. Was that an invitation?
Yes, I have to
don't
go
know.
have a shower.
I was like,
Right?
Yeah, I just got, you know, I was flustered, and Jennifer Lopez was there dancing, and yeah, it was a big night.
I kind of love your life right now because I just want to put it. Here's what I heard: Jennifer Lopez, your bodyguard handed his bodyguard a note.
Yeah.
Everybody got the thumbs up. This is your life.
Yeah.
All the way from Australia.
It is crazy. Yeah.
Right?
I know.
In a very short amount of time.
Yeah,
great.
I mean, it's sometimes I have to pinch myself because I'm like, oh, how is this? Like, nobody ever thought I would be an actress. Everyone told me I was stupid, and like, not stupid as in dumb, because I do have a law degree, but which shocks people.
Do you negotiate your own contracts?
I did in the early days.
Right.
Now they're like, Rebel, we have people to do that for you. But yeah, people just never thought where I came from in Australia. I didn't know any actors. Like, it just wasn't really a career choice. But then slowly but surely I made my way to America.
Amazing.
Gosh,
That's
I love
amazing.
you.
Thank you.
And you've earned it. You've earned it. And we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to ask you about how to throw down. See if you can teach us some of your best club moves. We're going to find out how to dance with Rebel Wilson when we come back. Also, how to be single.
Still ahead on Live, music executive L.A. Reid.
I don't want to hear you say that again. You're single now, okay? You do not go home. You shouldn't even have a home. You should just have 500 square feet where you keep some clothes and occasionally bathe.
Well, okay, technically I'm not, like, single. We're just on a break.
There's no such thing as a break, season 3, Ross.
So funny. I came back and told Kelly all about this movie last week when I saw it.
And we shot all around New York, like all in the best places. Like that scene was shot 34th and Broadway.
Yeah.
And Dakota was like super famous coming off 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
And then I had Pitch Perfect 2 open.
Right.
The first day of filming this movie. And so the streets were just chaos.
Yeah.
We're trying to film, but people would like walk through the shot and be like, oh.
Yeah. Don't you love
and
shooting in New York? New York
Yeah.
is like so because they'll try to get people to avoid where you're shooting, but eventually a lady like with a shopping cart will
Yeah.
come through and tell people to, you know.
A Jamaican lady's like, what's this then? You know,
right.
something. Yeah,
They ask you in the middle of the scene.
Yeah.
What are you girls doing?
But it's so cool to just be like running around New York, Central Park, Times Square, Bloomingdale's, and everything. Yeah, it was really good.
And you play Robin. So in this role, you are, it seems like a very good guiding friend. Was this role a stretch for you?
Well, my character's a functioning alcoholic. And weirdly, in real life, like, I don't get smashed that much. But my character in the film does every single night. So it's kind of hard to, like, be, you know, up in the clubs and have that energy.
Right, all the time.
Like that drunk energy, yeah, every day.
How long was the shoot?
We shot for about 6 weeks.
Oh, so 6 weeks of chronic, like, drunk energy.
Yeah, not, like just on rooftops, partying constantly, and pashing a lot of random men.
Yeah.
My character character has a lot of one-night stands.
Did you get to cast your one-night stands?
Okay, well, in one scene, we're in a club, and I had to kiss, like, a couple of people that night. So they lined up all the eligible men of the 300 extras.
300?
Yeah, and they made me... It was so embarrassing. They made me parade, like, go past surreptitiously and choose which 5 were, like, my short list. And I chose a selection, you know, different ethnicities, you know, different heights. And then one guy, this African-American guy, came up to me at the end of the day and he said, "You really changed my life. The fact that you chose me out of all those people to kiss," he's like, "You've changed my life." Yeah. And that kiss ended up in the movie.
It's in the movie?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's so great.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. I love that story.
I know,
Are you
because
serious?
I am.
Here.
I feel like that guy.
Low T.
Straight hand, I heard you cried in our movie as well.
Yeah.
You know what? I did. I cried laughing. Because there are some things, I tell you, in this movie that I will never forget. There are some iconic lines and phrases that you had in this movie
Yeah, are these
that I think should be carried over.
Written lines, or are these lines that you ad-lib, or both?
Well, we have a great script and it's based on the book How to Be Single.
Right.
But then when you're on set with Dakota and Leslie Mann and Alison Brie, you just, like, you want to have fun and you want to just take it to that next level. And especially when it's 4 a.m. in the morning and you're like, what the hell? I'll just improvise some jokes.
Well, you took it. And the movie is How to Be Single. It opens next Friday, February the 12th. Go check it out. Very funny. Rebel Wilson, everybody.
That's a good Valentine's Day. Coming up next, LA Reid is here. That is the best.
Tomorrow on Live, Rebels co-star in How to Be Single, Dakota Johnson.
Who has been shaping the music world for the last 25 years. His new book, Sing to Me, chronicles his struggles and his success. Please welcome LA Reid.
Hardest working man in show business.
Next to you. Next to
I
you.
sure do
wish.
like you very much.
I like you more.
Yeah, well, it's a tie.
Well, we're getting inappropriate. Let's just stop. No, I'm kidding.
You
How
came
are you?
from humble beginnings. I did not know that you were from Cincinnati.
Me either.
And I don't know. I just pictured you always being in music. I didn't realize that there was...
Yeah, Cincinnati is my home.
Right.
Wow, look at that. That's kind of
Yeah,
funny.
that is...
Oh, wow. You've always been into music. Look at you.
Yeah, from a very, very young age. Like, I don't know, probably 6, 7 years old. Hearing music for the first time and just getting excited.
Do you
Wait a minute,
remember?
Mr. Postman.
Yeah, oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good...
You know that song?
Yeah.
So how did you finally break into music?
You know, first in a band, right? I had a bunch of bands. Some of them were really good. Some of them were really bad.
I remember the deal, though.
Right.
That was one of the good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the final band I was in. As a matter
Look
of
at how
fact,
cool you are.
But you were the drummer for the deal.
yeah, I'm the drummer.
And you have no shoes on in that picture.
Yeah, we were very earthy.
Very earthy.
Yeah.
My daughter came home from your house one day. Our daughters are friends, and she's like, Ariana's dad's a really good drummer. Did you know that? I was like,
man. Yeah, she
I was
came
like, yeah,
over, I
he's
played
big
for
in music.
So after the deal, you co-founded LaFace Records with Babyface.
With Babyface, yeah, we founded it. We moved to Atlanta. We had this vision to start what we called the Motown of the South. Right, so we started LaFace and we signed talent. We signed TLC and we signed Tony Braxton and then Usher and Outkast and Tony Rich and then Pink. Pink was like the last one we signed right before.
Out of Philadelphia, right?
Out of Philly, yeah.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, man.
And so, what was it, you know, what is it about those people that it caught your eye? Was it the talent or the package or the whole...
What do you look for?
Right.
It was all of it. I don't know. I look for a feeling, you know?
Yeah.
I think of music as...
Do you ever...
to me,
like the new Donnie and Marie?
I kind of like this. I kind of like this.
The new Captain and Tennille?
But you'll have to audition.
Ebony and Ivory.
Living together in perfect harmony.
You'll have to sing to me.
Oh my God, we're amazing.
That's the problem. We'd have to sing it to you. That's what we go down here.
We're incredible.
We're going to take a quick break. you met Mariah Carey as well. So we're going to be right back with L.A. Reid to talk about his book, Sing to Me.
In a moment, more with L.A. Reid.
Who has written this great book, Sing to Me, about working in the music industry and all of your trials and tribulations. And you've worked with with everyone. Some of our favorites, Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, Justin Bieber. So tell me about the transition from LaFace to where you went next.
Yes, well, I sold LaFace to Bertelsmann and became the president of Arista, and took my crop of artists from LaFace and I merged them together. And, you know, that was kind of, and then after that I left and I went to Island Def Jam.
Right.
And I ran into, like, what I call my musical soulmate. It was Mariah Carey.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I've heard of her.
Yeah.
So you were instrumental in the emancipation of Mimi.
Yes, we worked together on Emancipation of Mimi, and you know, it was really an important moment for both Mariah and I, because we were both coming through some rather difficult emotional times. You know, she had just done her Glitter project, and I had just gotten fired. Right? Right? So I went to Island Def Jam, and Mariah and I hooked up, and we worked on the Emancipation of Mimi, and she came back with that big song, We Belong Together.
I'm so happy for her, too. She's such a nice girl.
Right, I am too.
And I'm happy for you, man.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Love seeing you.
Great book.
Thank you.
Great book. It's called Sing to Me by L.A. Reid. Make sure you pick it up. It's available now. Thanks for being here.
I'm so happy to be here. The best show in the world.
When we come back, I'm going to cook. So hopefully we don't burn down the place.
So all this week on Live, it's Big Game Week, and we're making some of our favorite foods for your football party. Today it's Michael's turn. He's going to show us how to order in Chinese food.
Yes. Right after we make these sweet potato fries, everybody.
Okay, great.
You see I'm rolling up my sleeve.
Yes,
We're about to get
that.
down and dirty.
So what do we do first?
All right, what we got to do, you got to take 5 to 6 sweet potatoes, 2 tablespoons of salt.
Okay.
You put in a pot of cold water, and then you boil it for about 15 minutes. You cook it for 15 minutes until they are tender or yet still firm. These are already done.
Throw them in like this?
Yes, you just put them in like that, but these are done for you. Now cut that right in half. Bam.
Cut it in half, yeah.
And then cut each one of those halves into 3 or 4 pieces, like big French fries. How
Stop
about
yelling
that?
at me.
Okay, I'm sorry. Now, while Kelly's slicing that, I'm going to prepare this Ziploc bag. I'm going to put in some brown sugar. Bam!
So these are sweet fries?
3 tablespoons of olive oil, which is right here. Bam! All right. And some salt and pepper. Bam! Pop! All right, you put that in there. You just mix it up a little bit. You get all that together like that.
Are you really making these for the Super Bowl?
No, I'm making it for the Super Bowl.
I don't believe you.
And then what you do, I'm telling you, you can come over and have some.
I will.
While you're doing that, that's enough. This is just for demonstration. Take some of these. You put them in there, and then you mix this up. You make sure that you get your brown sugar and all this olive oil and everything all over these sweet potatoes.
So these are sweet and sour? The sweet and salty? Sweet and everything?
They're delicious.
Okay.
So you do all that. Now you take out the wedges, and you put the 5 or 6 wedges on the grill.
On your grill?
Bam, just like that.
Listen to the crackling sizzle.
Bam, just like that. You know, last time we did a cooking demonstration, nothing worked. Made me look bad.
There's the smoke. There it is.
Oh, there we go. Put all 5 of these on there.
Okay.
Now you cook those until they are lightly brown and cooked all the way through. And then after you do that, while they're grilling, make a simple garlic drizzle. We're going to drizzle a little garlic on it. So what we're going to do, we got all our stuff right here. Got the pot. You're going to put 2 tablespoons of olive oil. All right. You're going to put some garlic.
What if you don't like
That's for the kissing people
What
out there.
if you're allergic to garlic?
If you're allergic to garlic, don't put it in. Put something else in there. And then put some thyme in there. And then you put some chili flakes. You hear that popping? It's popping because this recipe is hard. Yeah. So you saute that for like 30, 45 seconds.
My French fries are popping.
And then once then you got to remove. We got to remove these from the grill.
Okay.
You got to flip them over. Once they're removed, I have some down here.
Yeah.
And we got our sauteed sauces already done. Okay.
Okay. Don't put garlic on mine. I'm just gonna eat one without it.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm just putting it right here on the side.
Do you mind if I eat this one? Can I try it?
No, you can try it. Go ahead and go for it. Put it right there on the side.
It's delicious.
Delicious. Thank you very much. Put that on the side. You can drip it on if you want. And then, very, very simple recipe, somewhat healthy. And in honor of the two teams, we have some orange hummus. We have some orange hummus, carrot hummus for the Broncos, if you're a Bronco fan. And then over here, we have a blueberry barbecue sauce for the Panthers fans. Yeah.
How I feel about that.
And then, if you really want to continue the healthy thing, I know, ma'am, it doesn't look good, but when I give you something to commercial break, you're going to be begging for my phone number. And since all that's healthy, we got some good veggie chili to go along with it.
So all of these recipes are on our website, so you can try them for your big game day party.
I'm so proud of myself. We'll be right back. Cheers. No
Go to our website to get these at livekellyandmichael.com.